Pragnananda beat Alireza Firouzja in the classical match itself of round 7 of the Norway Chess 2026. And here's how it happened. So let's move on to the move 24, where Firouzja gave up his entire pawn here. So pawn takes, queen takes on a5, and Pragg is already a pawn up. But this was done to trap the queen. So rook a7 was played, queen comes here, rook a2, and now you could see the white queen here is almost trapped because one attacker here and it cannot go anywhere. But Pragg somehow managed to escape with the queen. So queen went to b5, queen came here, then rook comes to a5, queen c6, rook a6, and now Pragg played a brilliant move by playing the move rook a1. Yup, so this rook takes the queen, you take the queen, and now your rook is more active. So here Firouzja took the rook, you take the knight now because this rook is attacked with a check. Rook f8 has to be played, rook f2, and now even though you are an exchange down, this knight is way better than the rook on f8. Also these squares, the knight is going to pounce on these squares and it's going to be chaos. Pawn takes, queen takes, h5 played instantly so that knight does not come to g4. Knight comes to d5 instead, seeing these squares, f5, and here Pragg missed his opportunity. He could simply play the move queen to g5. This pawn is attacked, you are coming in with a check. This pawn is attacked twice, and there are so many attacks that the black side cannot defend everything at once. But here Pragg instead played the move queen e5 so as to keep some pressure on the king as well as keep an eye on the a1 rook. But instantly Firouzja spotted the best move, attacking the queen, also defending the rook. Queen e6 check, queen f7, here queen d6, queen g7 again, and now takes. Pawn takes, rook e2, and here Firouzja collapsed completely. He had 21 seconds on his clock and he played the move f4. He thought this pawn is pinned and also this rook is attacked, defending the pawn here, but simply knight takes and the queen is there to defend this knight. So yeah, the pawn was given for free, queen check, rook e4, rook a6, pawn takes, and here Firouzja's idea was rook c8, attacking this pawn here. So queen came to f5, a very nice move because after rook c2, king h3, now this diagonal is covered by the queen, so there's no checks here. Queen f7, queen g5 check, king came here and queen d8 and resigns because queen can't come in between, and king comes here, then rook here, and the queen is gone.